I care about my body, so I'm acting on it. Day 80 of walking for an hour around different neighborhoods in the city of Chicago, and today we in Rogers Park. Take in this view. I mean, what city is more beautiful than Chicago? Please let me know. One thing about it, the Bob gonna eat down every single time. And y'all see I don't play with the cold. That hoodie was tied tight around my neck. I do not play that. In the 19th century, the Rogers Park area was colonized at the crossing of two Native American trails, which of course predate modern Chicago. If y'all been listening to my videos, y'all already know that. The name of Indian Boundary Park, which is located west of Rogers Park and West Ridge, formerly part of Rogers Park, and Potawatomi Park, located on Clark and Rogers, reflects this history. Those two trails are now known as Rogers Avenue and Ridge Boulevard. The murals, especially the bird ones, were so beautiful. I love the cobblestone streets as well. Seeing those always make me feel like I'm back in old time Chicago before we had the streets that we do now. This was early in the morning, and y'all, these birds was going crazy. And one time in the video, I think I heard an old man call somebody a sapsucker, and I didn't know what that was. Turns out it's a bird. And I want to say these are the sapsucker, but I'm not fully sure. But based on the spots, I feel like it is. In 1809, the Carthauser Inn was established as a stagecoach stop and a tavern. From the 1830s to 1856, Philip Rogers purchased 1,600 acres of land in the area. That pretty much covers the entire Rogers Park neighborhood. In 1870, his son-in-law Patrick Toohey sold 100 acres of land to land speculators. They included John Farwell, Stephen Lunt, Luther Greenleaf, Charles Morris, and George Estes, all of whom now have streets named after them in the area. By 1878, there were enough settlers in the area to incorporate Rogers Park as a village. In 1893, the village was annexed into Chicago. Then in 1915, there was annexation of the area north of Howard Street, previously known as Germania and South Evanston. This extended the northern boundary of Rogers Park as well as the city of Chicago. The pieces in here were so beautiful. Shout out to the designer. In the 1880s, John Pollard, son of free black parents, and his wife Amanda Pollard moved to the neighborhood. They were actually the first black residents of the neighborhood. John Pollard opened a barbershop in Rogers Park in 1886, and his wife Catherine Amanda was a dressmaker for department stores, including Marshall Field's. He also previously fought in the Civil War for the Union Army. They went on to raise children that did exceedingly well. Their son Fritz was the first black quarterback and head coach in the NFL. Their daughter Artis was the first black licensed nurse in Illinois. Daughter Naomi Pollard was the first black woman graduate from Northwestern University. Son Luther was one of the first black silent film producers and directors in the country. Son Hughes was a jazz musician who traveled the world, and their grandson Fritz Jr. won a bronze medal at the 1936 Olympics, alongside his teammate Jesse Owens. Their accomplishments happened despite racism in the neighborhood and across the world, to be honest. This house went all out with the decorations. It said that Catherine Amanda didn't even answer the front door unless she slipped her pew pew in her apron pocket. Now Rogers Park is considered a widely diverse neighborhood. Although it was cold, this was a beautiful walk, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.